Welcome to our channel HD Rare Coin 111, your go-to spot for uncovering the incredible world of rare US coins. If you've ever wondered if your old pennies, nickels, or dimes are worth more than face value, you're about to find out. In today's video, we'll be exploring some truly rare coins and their shocking values. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. So let's jump in. Top 1. The 1999 Delaware Washington quarter is one of the most iconic coins in modern American numismatics. It was the very first quarter released as part of the 50-state quarters program, a historic initiative by the U.S. Mint that changed the way Americans viewed their pocket change. This quarter, featuring a striking image of Caesar Rodney on horseback, became an instant collector's item, with millions of people eagerly saving them as a keepsake. But what many don't realize is that some of these coins, due to rare minting errors and pristine condition, can be worth thousands, up to an astonishing $47,000 in the right circumstances. To truly understand the significance of the 1999 Delaware quarter, we must first look at the 50-state quarters program itself. In the late 1990s, the U.S. Mint sought to reinvigorate coin collecting among the general public. They devised a plan to release 5 new quarter designs each year, each honoring a different U.S. state. This ambitious program began in 1999 with Delaware, setting the stage for one of the most successful coin initiatives in history. The excitement surrounding the release of the first state quarter was unprecedented. People lined up at banks to get their hands on fresh rolls, and many Americans started collecting coins for the first time. Little did they know that hidden among these millions of coins were a few rare gems that would one day command staggering prices. The design of the Delaware quarter pays tribute to one of the state's most famous historical figures, Caesar Rodney. A patriot and statesman, Rodney is best remembered for his dramatic ride from Delaware to Philadelphia on July 1, 1776. Suffering from asthma and facial cancer, Rodney made the grueling 80-mile journey on horseback to cast the deciding vote for Delaware in favor of independence. His unwavering dedication to the cause of freedom made him a hero of the American Revolution, and his image galloping across the quarter serves as a powerful reminder of his sacrifice. The coin's reverse also includes the inscriptions: Delaware, 1787, the year Delaware became the first state; Caesar Rodney, and the phrase, the first state. The obverse retains the classic image of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, which had been featured on quarters since 1932. The 1999 Delaware quarter was struck at 3 U.S. Mint facilities: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, marked with a D, and San Francisco, marked with an S for proof versions. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced hundreds of millions of quarters for everyday use, while the San Francisco Mint focused on proof coins, which were specially made for collectors. Despite the high mintage, some rare and valuable variations emerged that have turned ordinary Delaware quarters into highly sought-after treasures. One of the biggest factors that determine a coin's value is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS, mint state, grades starting at MS 60 and going up to the elusive MS 70. A perfect coin with no imperfections visible even under magnification. Most 1999 Delaware quarters have been in circulation for years, accumulating wear, scratches, and dings. However, a small number were carefully preserved in pristine condition, and these high-grade examples are worth a fortune. A Delaware quarter graded MS 68 or higher is exceptionally rare, and these are the coins that can fetch thousands, or even tens of thousands, of dollars at auction. Beyond condition, minting errors play a major role in a coin's value. The most famous error associated with the 1999 Delaware quarter is the spitting horse variety. This error is caused by a die crack that appears near Caesar Rodney's mouth, creating the illusion that the horse is spitting. While some of these errors are minor, the more pronounced examples are highly coveted by collectors. A well-defined spitting horse Delaware quarter in top condition can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the severity of the die crack. Another valuable error is the off-center strike, which occurs when the coin blank is not properly aligned with the dies during striking. The more off-center the design, the more valuable the coin, especially if the date remains fully visible. Some extreme off-center Delaware quarters have been known to sell for thousands of dollars at auction. Missing clad layers are another rare error that can dramatically increase a Delaware quarter's value. This occurs when the coin's outer nickel layer is improperly applied, exposing the copper core beneath. A Delaware quarter with one or both clad layers missing will have an unusual reddish-brown appearance, making it a standout piece in any collection. While most Delaware quarters are only worth their face value of 25 cents, a select few have broken records at auction. The highest price ever paid for a 1999 Delaware quarter was a staggering $47,000 for a coin in nearly flawless condition. This particular example was graded MS69, an almost unheard-of grade for a modern quarter. It had exceptional luster, sharp details, and no visible marks, making it a once-in-a-lifetime find for the lucky collector who owned it. Coin collecting is a world of surprises, where even the most common coins can turn out to be hidden treasures. The 1999 Delaware quarter is a perfect example of this. What started as an ordinary piece of pocket change has, in rare cases, become an incredibly valuable collectible. Whether it's due to a dramatic error, an unusually high grade, or an interesting historical backstory, certain coins capture the imagination of collectors and command sky-high prices. The excitement of numismatics lies in the thrill of discovery. Every day, people unknowingly handle coins that could be worth a fortune, unaware that a rare error or a pristine condition could make all the difference. This is why checking your change, searching through coin rolls, and learning about valuable varieties is so rewarding. You never know when you might come across a 1999 Delaware quarter that could change your life. The story of the Delaware quarter is a reminder that history, artistry, and rarity all play a role in a coin's value. It's a symbol of America's past, a product of the innovative 50-state quarters program, and in rare cases, a life-changing jackpot for those lucky enough to find one in perfect condition. So the next time you come across a 1999 Delaware quarter, take a closer look. That simple piece of change in your hand might just be worth $47,000. Top 2. The 2016 Kisatchie National Forest Washington quarter is a fascinating piece of modern numismatics, capturing the beauty and significance of one of Louisiana's most treasured natural landscapes. As part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, this coin represents both history and artistry, making it a sought-after collectible among numismatists and casual collectors alike. But what truly sets this quarter apart is the presence of rare errors, pristine specimens, and limited varieties that can drive its value to unexpected heights. Some lucky collectors have even seen their Kisatchie quarters sell for an astonishing $15,000, making it a true hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. To understand why the 2016 Kisatchie quarter is so significant, we must first take a step back and examine the America the Beautiful Quarters program itself. Launched in 2010 by the United States Mint, this ambitious initiative was designed to celebrate the nation's most iconic parks, forests, and historic sites. Each year, 5 new designs were released, each highlighting a different location across the 50 states, the District of Columbia, and U.S. territories. This program followed the enormous success of the 50-state quarters program, which had captivated collectors from 1999 to 2008. The America the Beautiful series took the concept even further, showcasing the breathtaking landscapes that define America's natural heritage. By 2016, the program had reached its 32nd release, honoring Louisiana's Kisatchie National Forest. Spanning over 600,000 acres, Kisatchie is the only national forest in Louisiana and is home to a diverse range of wildlife, scenic trails, and unique geological formations. Its history is deeply intertwined with conservation efforts, dating back to the early 20th century when much of the region's forests had been depleted by logging. Thanks to reforestation initiatives and federal protection, Kisatchie was established as a national forest in 1930, preserving its beauty for future generations. The design of the Kisatchie National Forest quarter is a stunning representation of the forest's vibrant ecosystem. The reverse side of the coin features a wild turkey in mid-flight, its wings spread wide as it soars above longleaf pine trees. This design perfectly captures the spirit of Kisatchie, emphasizing both its rich biodiversity and its importance as a haven for wildlife. The longleaf pine, once a dominant species in the southeastern United States, plays a crucial role in the forest's ecosystem, supporting numerous species, including the endangered red-cockaded woodpecker. The inclusion of the wild turkey is a nod to the area's hunting traditions and conservation efforts that have helped restore turkey populations in the region. The inscriptions on the reverse read, Kisatchie, Louisiana, 2015, and E pluribus unum. On the obverse, the coin retains the classic portrait of George Washington, originally designed by John Flanagan in 1932. This familiar image has graced the quarter for nearly a century, symbolizing the nation's enduring legacy. While the obverse remains unchanged throughout the America the Beautiful series, each coin's unique reverse design sets it apart, making every release a fresh and exciting addition to the collection. Like all America the Beautiful quarters, the Kisatchie National Forest quarter was minted at 3 different facilities: Philadelphia, P. Mintmark, Denver, D. Mintmark, and San Francisco, S. Mintmark. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced circulation strikes, intended for everyday transactions, while the San Francisco mint focused on proof versions and special collector's editions. These proof coins, struck with exceptional detail and a mirror-like finish, are highly sought after by collectors. Despite the large mintage numbers, a small fraction of Kisatchie quarters have become highly valuable due to exceptional condition or rare minting errors. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS, mint state, grades starting at MS 60 and going up to the perfect MS 70. While most circulated quarters show signs of wear and tear, a pristine Kisatchie quarter graded MS 68 or higher is incredibly rare and can fetch a significant price at auction. In fact, one of the finest known specimens of the 2016 Kisatchie quarter was sold for an impressive $15,000, a testament to its scarcity and collector demand. Minting errors are another factor that can drastically increase a coin's value. One of the most notable errors associated with the Kisatchie quarter is the doubled die variety. This occurs when the die used to strike the coin shifts slightly between impressions, creating a doubled appearance on certain parts of the design. On the Kisatchie quarter, doubling may be visible in the lettering or in details of the wild turkey's feathers. Collectors actively seek out these double die errors, and depending on the severity and clarity of the doubling, such a coin can command hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Another valuable error is the off-center strike, which happens when the coin blank is misaligned during the striking process. The more off-center the design, the rarer and more valuable the coin becomes. Some extreme off-center Kisatchie quarters, with only part of the design visible, have been known to sell for thousands of dollars. Missing clad layers are another highly collectible error. These occur when the outer nickel layer fails to adhere properly, exposing the copper core beneath. A Kisatchie quarter with a missing clad layer has a distinct reddish-brown appearance, making it a standout piece in any collection. These errors are quite rare and can fetch significant prices at auction. Beyond errors and high-grade examples, collector sets also add value to the Kisatchie quarter. The U.S. Mint released special sets that included silver-proof versions of the coin, struck in 90% silver. These silver quarters have a distinct luster and appeal to both numismatists and investors looking for precious metal content. While the average 2016 Kisatchie quarter may only be worth face value, certain rare varieties and era coins can turn a simple 25-cent piece into a numismatic treasure. The highest recorded sale of a Kisatchie quarter reached an astonishing $15,000, proving that even modern quarters can hold incredible value under the right conditions. The story of the Kisatchie quarter is a reminder that every coin has a history, a design that tells a story, and the potential to be a hidden gem. For collectors, the thrill of finding that one rare quarter, whether it's an era coin, a high-grade specimen, or a unique variety, is what makes the hobby so exciting. As more people become aware of the value hidden in their change, the demand for these rare coins will only continue to grow. So, the next time you come across a 2016 Kisatchie quarter, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of numismatic history worth far more than its face value. Whether it's a pristine MS-70 example, a dramatic era coin, or a rare proof version, This quarter has captured the imagination of collectors and continues to be one of the most intriguing modern coins in the hobby. Who knows? That little piece of Louisiana's natural beauty might just be the key to a $15,000 jackpot. Top 3. The 1999 Connecticut Washington quarter stands out as one of the most beautifully designed and historically significant coins of the 50-state quarters program. This quarter, with its striking depiction of the charter oak, was released as part of the U.S. Mint's initiative to honor each state with a unique design. While most of these quarters are still in circulation and commonly found in pocket change, certain rare varieties, high-grade specimens, and era coins have skyrocketed in value. Some of the rarest and most pristine Connecticut quarters have sold for as much as $52,000 at auction, making this coin one of the most sought-after pieces among collectors. To understand why the 1999 Connecticut quarter is so valuable, we must first explore its place in the groundbreaking 50-state quarters program. Launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999, this program aimed to release 5 unique state quarters per year, each featuring a design that captured the history, culture, or natural beauty of the state it represented. This initiative became one of the most successful numismatic programs in U.S. history, sparking a renewed interest in coin collecting and engaging millions of Americans in the search for these special quarters. Connecticut was the 5th quarter released in the series, following Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Georgia. Connecticut's design choice was a powerful one, featuring the legendary charter oak. This historic tree, which stood in Hartford for over 600 years, played a pivotal role in the state's colonial past. According to legend, in 1687, the British attempted to revoke Connecticut's self-governing status by seizing its royal charter. However, in an act of defiance, the colonists hid the document inside the hollow of the massive charter oak, preventing it from falling into British hands. This tree became a symbol of Connecticut's fight for autonomy and its deep-rooted commitment to freedom. Though the charter oak was tragically lost in a storm in 1856, its legacy continues to live on in the state's identity, and now, in one of the most cherished quarters in American coinage. The reverse design of the 1999 Connecticut quarter, created by artist T. James Farrell, beautifully captures the majesty of the charter oak. The intricate detailing of its branches and leaves provides a visually stunning representation of the historic tree, making it one of the most highly praised designs of the 50-state quarters program. Surrounding the tree are the inscriptions: Connecticut, 1788, the year the state was admitted to the Union; the charter oak; and 1999. The level of craftsmanship in this design is extraordinary, with collectors admiring the way the fine details bring the legendary tree to life. On the obverse, the coin retains the classic portrait of George Washington, originally designed by John Flanagan in 1932. This portrait has remained the defining image of the Washington quarter for decades, symbolizing the nation's enduring values. While the obverse design remained the same throughout the 50-state quarters program, the unique reverses of each state quarter made collecting them an exciting journey. The 1999 Connecticut quarter was minted in 3 primary locations: Philadelphia, P. Mintmark; Denver, D. Mintmark; and San Francisco, S. Mintmark. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced the circulation strikes, which were released into everyday commerce. The San Francisco Mint, on the other hand, focused on proof versions, including both clad and silver proofs, specifically made for collectors. These proof coins, struck with exceptional detail and mirror-like surfaces, are highly desirable and often command premium prices in the market. Despite the high mintage numbers, some Connecticut quarters have become incredibly valuable due to their condition, rarity, and striking errors. In the world of numismatics, coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with mint state, MS, coins beginning at MS 60. The highest grade, MS 70, represents a flawless coin with no imperfections, even under magnification. While most 1999 Connecticut quarters show signs of wear and circulation, a select few have been preserved in near-perfect condition. Coins graded MS 68 or higher are extremely rare and can fetch astonishing prices at auction. In fact, A top-graded MS-69 Connecticut quarter once sold for an impressive $52,000, proving that even modern quarters can be worth a fortune under the right conditions. Beyond high-grade specimens, minting errors significantly impact a coin's value. Some of the most valuable Connecticut quarter errors include the off-center strike, where the coin's design is misaligned due to a striking error at the mint. The more dramatic the off-center shift, the rarer and more valuable the coin becomes. Some extreme off-center Connecticut quarters, where only part of the design is visible, have been known to sell for thousands of dollars. Another highly sought-after error is the doubled die variety. This occurs when the die used to strike the coin shifts slightly between impressions, causing elements of the design, such as the lettering or details of the charter oak, to appear doubled. Collectors are always on the lookout for doubled die Connecticut quarters, as they can command high prices, especially when the doubling is prominent and easily visible. Additionally, missing clad layer errors are particularly eye-catching and valuable. These occur when the outer nickel layer of the coin is improperly bonded, exposing the copper core beneath. This results in a quarter with an unusual reddish-brown appearance. Such errors are rare and often sell for substantial sums, especially if the missing clad layer is on the obverse or reverse in a way that dramatically alters the coin's appearance. Beyond errors, special collector sets add another layer of value to the 1999 Connecticut quarter. The U.S. Mint released silver-proof versions of the coin, struck in 90% silver. These silver quarters are especially desirable among collectors and investors, as they combine the beauty of the design with the intrinsic value of precious metals. A perfect condition silver-proof Connecticut quarter can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on its grade and rarity. For casual collectors and serious numismatists alike, the thrill of finding a valuable Connecticut quarter in circulation is undeniable. While most of these coins are still worth their face value of 25 cents, the rarest examples, whether due to condition, errors, or special minting varieties, can be worth a small fortune. The highest recorded sale of a Connecticut quarter reached an astonishing $52,000, proving that even modern state quarters can hold immense numismatic value. The story of the 1999 Connecticut quarter is a testament to the power of history, design, and rarity in the world of coin collecting. From its roots in the legendary charter oak to its place in the wildly popular 50-state quarters program, this coin has captivated collectors and continues to be one of the most beloved quarters in the series. Whether it's a pristine MS-69 specimen, a dramatic era coin, or a rare silver proof, this quarter has the potential to be a truly valuable treasure. So, the next time you come across a 1999 Connecticut quarter, take a moment to examine it closely. You might just be holding a piece of numismatic history worth far more than its face value. Who knows? That little piece of American heritage might be the key to a $52,000 jackpot. Top 4. The 2007 Wyoming-Washington quarter is a remarkable coin that captures the essence of the state's rich history, rugged landscape, and deep-rooted cowboy culture. As part of the 50-state quarters program, this coin was released to honor Wyoming, the 44th state to join the Union. The design is simple yet powerful, featuring a silhouette of a bucking horse and rider, embodying the state's Wild West heritage. While millions of these quarters were minted for everyday use, certain rare varieties, high-grade specimens, and era coins have commanded astonishing prices in auctions, with some reaching as high as $33,000. This story of the 2007 Wyoming quarter is one of artistry, history, and numismatic fortune, making it a must-know for collectors and enthusiasts alike. To fully appreciate the significance of the 2007 Wyoming quarter, it is important to understand its place in the 50-state quarters program. This ambitious initiative, launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999, aimed to release a unique quarter for each U.S. state, with designs reflecting their culture, history, and contributions to the nation. The program became one of the most successful in U.S. Mint history, sparking a nationwide coin collecting craze. Millions of Americans eagerly searched for new quarters as they were released, making the 50-state quarters program a defining moment in modern numismatics. When it was time for Wyoming's turn in 2007, state officials and residents debated various design options. Given Wyoming's rich history, many ideas were considered, including designs featuring Yellowstone National Park, the state's breathtaking landscapes, and Native American heritage. However, in the end, the state chose a simple yet powerful symbol, a cowboy riding a bucking bronco. This image, known as the steamboat design, is a well-known representation of Wyoming's untamed spirit and deep connection to rodeo culture. The design, created by sculptor Norman Namath, features a cowboy gripping the reins of a wildly bucking horse, an image that has become synonymous with the American West. The phrase, "the equality state," is inscribed below, recognizing Wyoming's trailblazing role in granting women the right to vote in 1869, long before the rest of the nation followed suit. This quarter's design is one of the most iconic and immediately recognizable in the entire 50-state quarters program, embodying Wyoming's rugged independence and deep historical roots. On the obverse of the coin, we find the classic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan and used on the quarter since 1932. The combination of a timeless presidential portrait on one side and a dynamic, modern state representation on the other makes this quarter a standout in the series. The 2007 Wyoming quarter was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, P. Mintmark, Denver, D. Mintmark, and San Francisco, S. Mintmark. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced the quarters for circulation, while the San Francisco mint struck proof versions, including both clad and silver proofs for collectors. The total mintage was relatively high, with millions of Wyoming quarters entering circulation. However, as with all coins, condition and rarity play a significant role in determining their value, with some specimens fetching incredible prices in auctions. For coin collectors, one of the biggest factors influencing a coin's value is its grade. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with mint state MS coins starting at MS 60. An MS 70 coin is considered perfect, with no visible imperfections even under magnification. While most 2007 Wyoming quarters have seen heavy circulation and show signs of wear, a small number have been preserved in pristine condition. High-grade Wyoming quarters, especially those graded MS 68 or higher, are incredibly rare. These coins exhibit sharp details, strong luster, and an absence of noticeable scratches or marks. Because of their rarity, Wyoming quarters in MS 68 or MS 69 condition can sell for thousands of dollars at auction. In one notable sale, a near-perfect MS 69 Wyoming quarter sold for an astonishing $33,000, proving that even modern quarters can be worth a fortune. Beyond high grades, error coins are another significant factor in the Wyoming quarter's potential value. Minting errors occur when something goes wrong during the coin striking process, resulting in unique and often highly desirable coins. Some of the most valuable Wyoming quarter errors include off-center strikes, double die varieties, and missing clad layers. Off-center strikes occur when the coin is not properly aligned during the striking process, causing part of the design to be missing or misaligned. The more dramatic the misalignment, the rarer and more valuable the coin becomes. Some Wyoming quarters with extreme off-center errors have sold for thousands of dollars. Double die varieties are another sought-after error. These occur when the die used to strike the coin shifts slightly between impressions, creating a doubled appearance in the lettering or design. While double die Wyoming quarters are rare, those that exhibit strong doubling are highly prized by collectors and can command impressive prices. Missing clad layer errors are particularly eye-catching. These happen when the outer nickel layer of the coin is improperly bonded, exposing the copper core beneath. A Wyoming quarter with a missing clad layer on one side can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on its condition and rarity. Proof versions of the 2007 Wyoming quarter, struck at the San Francisco Mint, are also highly desirable among collectors. These coins are specially struck using polished dies and planchets, resulting in a sharp, mirror-like finish. The silver-proof version, made of 90% silver, is especially sought after, with perfect PR70 specimens commanding significant premiums in the market. For those interested in collecting the Wyoming quarter, there are several key strategies to keep in mind. First, searching through pocket change and rolls of quarters from banks can still yield high-quality specimens or even rare error coins. While finding a Wyoming quarter in pristine MS 68 or MS-69 condition in circulation is extremely rare, it is always worth checking. Collectors who want to invest in the highest value Wyoming quarters should focus on professionally graded coins from reputable grading services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. These organizations provide authentication and grading services that ensure the coin's quality and value, making them more desirable for serious collectors and investors. The Wyoming quarter's combination of striking design, historical significance, and potential rarity makes it one of the standout coins in the 50-state quarters program. Whether it's a flawless MS-69 specimen, a dramatic era coin, or a rare silver proof, this quarter has captivated collectors and continues to be a valuable addition to any collection. The story of the 2007 Wyoming quarter is one of heritage, craftsmanship, and the thrill of the hunt. While most of these coins remain in circulation and are worth their face value of 25 cents, the rarest examples have reached auction prices as high as $33,000. This proves that even modern quarters can be hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. So the next time you come across a Wyoming quarter, take a moment to examine it closely. You might just be holding a rare numismatic gem, a piece of American history, and perhaps even a coin worth thousands of dollars. The journey of collecting is filled with excitement, and who knows? That little Wyoming quarter in your pocket might be the key to an incredible discovery.